Some people say I'm a smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun. But anyways, oh, well, my name's Fox Night Till Day, and I'm at Fox. And let me go ahead and zip up my sweater, or my vest, really. It's a sweater vest, technically, but this is Scamps, where basically it opens with, well, the title card is the little three marshmallow kids. I think appeared during the Susan Strong episode. But basically, it opens up these three kids come in, they acting they're all tough, smashing some tomatoes, and then the marshmallow kids come and say, "Hey, this ain't your old corner street, this is our corner street." Which I love. The kid goes, "No, this is our corner street," and then his friend, actually, our street's over there, like way the fuck over there. He's like, "Oh. Well, if they want, they have to take it." And the marshmallow kids are like, "Okay." And they start setting themselves on fire. Which, awesome. And they set themselves on fire. And the other kids are like, we're gonna go now? Which, what the fudge are you gonna do if you challenge someone to a fight and they light themselves on freaking fire? You're probably gonna walk away. But anyways, the kids then, the bar owner then says, "Oh, good kid." Oh wait, first they take the smashed potatoes, say they're gonna give it to, like, donate it or something, and then the bar owner of the corner bar comes out and says, "Oh, you marshmallow kids, God, thank you." And they said, "Can we open up a friendly game in front of your bar?" It's like, "No, sweat, sure." So they do cups. I think it's called cups, where you put the ball underneath and then you swish it around, and then whoever picks the cup, then they get their money or whatnot, betting. They have another kid sit out to warn if the cops come, and then then we find out far in the highway they're being watched by Finn and Jake, and then even farther away PB is watching Finn and Jake watch the Marshmallow Kids. Which also, well, I'll bring it up in a bit, but so the kid scams Starchy out of his life savings. Starchy, old Starch the gravedigger, just so happened to have his whole life savings in his wallet, and he bet it all and lost. So he lost. Finn and Jake see that, they're like, "Banana guards, go!" And they start running after the kids. The banana guards miss them. The kids run away, but then they get caught by Finn and Jake. Finn tells Jake to scare them straight, and Jake goes, "I know, kids, you making $20 a day. It must be good." And then, "It must be good. You think you're on top of the world, but you ain't." And then the kids goes, $20? We make $500 a day. And Jake's like, 500? 500. And he takes the shells that they're using for cups, and he just walks away, and Finn's like, "Don't worry. Well, I'll take these kids in. They're going to go to jail. They're going to go to jail for something like kitty pawning or something. I don't know, something like that." And the kid's like, "Aww." When the kid's like, "Don't worry, fella. Finn's like this because he's not like us. He doesn't live on the streets. He lives in a tree." And you're like, "Oh my gosh, I've never seen a tree before." Which, bull crap, you haven't seen a tree before. There's a giant tree in the middle of your freaking kingdom. But the kids play stupid, saying, which I'm pretty sure that's what they were doing. They're playing stupid because they're like, "Oh, look, there's a tree there. Oh my gosh." And Finn calls PB and says, "You know what, PB? I don't think these kids need jail. I think they need to go on a nature walk." And PB's like, "Okay, Finn," still watching. "Well, have fun and make sure you keep watching them." And Finn's like, "Okay." So they take him out to the forest, where the Marshmallow Kid of plan is when the leader jumps into the river, and Finn has to then chase out. Also, wait, not really jump, but like they're crossing this log or tree, and the kid goes, and he's like, "Oh, whoa, whoa!" And he's just saying like, "Ah, ah!" Which I thought was funny. Finn goes after him, and like I guess an hour or something later, after the river, Finn comes back and finds the rest of the kids, and they're hustling squirrels out of their nuts. Okay, that's just funny. And Finn's like, "What the heck? You tricked me!" And they're like, "Yeah." And then the kids all run away, and like, ah! And then PB calls, which now she has a different hairdo. And she has a different hairdo, and her hair's longer, so I'm assuming Marceline and PB both have the ability to grow their hair out whenever the fudge they want to. Because unlike Finn, who has to actually wait months, if not years, for his hair to grow longer again, it takes them 5 seconds, like, eh. Well, then again, PB is made out of bubblegum, so I guess maybe they just add more sugar to make her hair longer. And then, or stretch it out, and then Marceline transformations, I'm pretty sure it can help. But yeah, so that happens, and PB's like, "Oh, hey Finn, how's everything going? Everything must be going good, right? Because you're not saying anything bad. Okay, thank you, bye." Finn's like, and so the kids come back like, "Wow, he hustled the princess because he lied. You must teach us, master." So he's like, "Okay, all right, I'll teach you." So he goes taking them basically on camping, but he words it as if they're hustling it, saying, "Oh, you gotta take these marks, these stick marks, and rub these boozies together, and voila, you steal some fire." Which everything goes fine and dandy. The kids are having fun, but when Finn decides to take a picture with his fingers, just try to remember it, he then gets stuck in chocolate quicksand, I believe, and he has to figure out a way to get the kids to get a vine down for rope to pull him out. But the kids can't figure out a way to quote unquote scam this vine is becoming a rope that's on the tree, and so they resort to their old ways where they start punching it, beating it, and then they throw the rope into the chocolate thing, and Finn was able to grapple out. But by the way, you slowly see Finn sinking, and you see bubbles in it when he's under the muck, and then there are no bubbles. So I was thinking, well, he's dead. Of course he's not dead, but I'm just like thinking, he's dead. There's no bubbles coming up. That or he's holding his breath very well. He pulls himself out, and the kid's like, "Oh, we're sorry, Master Finn. We couldn't scam this vine becoming a rope." And Finn they're like, "We're not worthy." And Finn goes, No. You guys have been camping the whole time." And he's like, "Oh, you scammed us into whatever. You scammed us into camping." And Finn's like, "Nope, no scamming. You scammed us." And then I believe that was. Then it cuts to a little bit later, like the next day. PB comes in wearing like short shorts and this shirt that makes her look like she has large shoulders. She looked like, what the fuck did she look like? She looked older, for one. She looked older. She didn't look like the teen looking print how she did in the beginning of the episode. She looked older. Maybe it was because her shirt or whatever made her shoulders look a lot broader for some reason. And then she had short shorts on for some reason too. I don't know what the fuck she was getting dressed for. And also that then means that she was dressed like that from the time that Finn called her, which was possibly evening, all the way to the next morning. So she was probably out last night. PB was out last night, probably. Wearing those short shorts. No, I keep bringing up the short shorts. But anyways, so then he's like, "Oh, how's it going?" And Finn goes, "Look for yourself." And inside the schoolhouse, the kid's like, "Ha! I duped these numbers into subtracting themselves. What losers!" Another one, "I got how to get rough with this book, but now I'm learning stuff. We had to slap this globe around, but now we're learning geography." Which then they're like, "Oh wow, that's awesome, Finn. Now we have to help Jake. And they looked at Jake, and Jake's scamming some people out of money with the shells. Like, oh, now they have these fine men drop their shells. But that was the end of that episode. It was pretty fun. It is pretty fun, and I do like that it's a different style. Again, like I've said before, it's a different style from how the show began, where it's not as energetic. It's more calm and soothing type thing. It's kind of pulling a little more Steven Universe, where like Steven Universe is much more calming. It's a much more calming type show, and then it more runs on calming emotions and stuff like that. I feel like Adventure Time's kind of trying to do something like that, and also, like I said, the whole thing where the characters are quote unquote getting older. So I think that's supposed to be like they're kind of slowing down a bit and stuff like that, and that's the whole thing that I'm assuming that's supposed to be like how it's kind of going. Though I would like another big adventure to happen at some point. Like the comet was good. Comet was okay, but like it was kind of like this giant comet that's coming. Then it's an alien. Then it turns out Finn is a god, and now the dad's gone with the purple comet, and also Gunther's an evil penguin overlord alien named Bazorgazor. No, it was Orgalor. Someone had to correct me on that. And then and yeah, so I'm like, that's cool, but like, good. I don't know. Hopefully something good. Hopefully it starts picking up a little bit more. Apparently, because some well, I'm sorry. Let me look up your name. You just subscribed to my channel, so I need to look up to see, because another subscriber clicked on my channel. Not clicked on my channel. King's Ransom. It was in King's Ransom. Started telling me that have you seen the sneak peek for next week's episode? And I'm like, no. I usually try to say, wait, General LDS. That he said the promo for the next episode, and he said, holy crap, react to that. I am not going to look at the commercial because I want to be surprised when it happens, but hopefully if it got him to, you know, go, oh my gosh, you got to see this. Hopefully it's going to be freaking awesome. Maybe Marceline, maybe we're going to get a little bit more Marceline, or maybe the Lich is going to return, or maybe the Lich is finally going to appear or take over Sweet Pea's mind or something. Who the fudge, or Orgalor is going to come back. But either way, I extremely hope something good happens in the next episode. Pretty fun episode. I definitely say check it out for yourselves. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We're about, if General LDS did join right now, we're up to 240 subscribers. Thank you, my clone trooper friends who subscribed also from I forgot the server's name, but the 187th class group. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you all of my subscribers for joining the subscription. 9-bit Fox Gaming will rise, but we will rise, all of us. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Please check out all my other videos, and we will see you later. And are you okay?